If you're holding Internet Computer ICP, prepare and brace yourselves because I am currently expecting some volatility for the ICP price in the next couple of days or weeks. And you may be wondering, why am I thinking that one? Well, we have a lot to discuss right now in today's video. I have just realized something for the ICP price, and also I have a couple of warnings in mind that I'm excited to update you guys about. So that is why you don't want to miss this update video I have right now for the Internet Computer ICP price, because we will be discussing some of the most essential information right now for ICP and its recent price action. So today we are inside the longer daily time frame, and first of all, I would just like to point out that it looks like ICP could be forming this potential bull pennant pattern, which is, again, by the way, a bullish pattern, which means that this could usually, with a high chance, have an effect of the price pushing higher towards the upside. If you do see ICP break above the triangle, we could expect ICP to push further towards the upside to the next target of $23. However, again, like I've said in the beginning of the video, I have some concerns in mind. I have some warnings in mind, and that is that the price action right now is a bit choppy, because we have an indicator right now flipping bearish in real time in the daily time frame, which is the MACD. You guys can see we're about to have one massive bearish cross, and I would like to warn you guys about this because this is a bearish signal and we could expect the price to tank towards the downside as a result. However, the price action is showing a completely different signal right here. It is showing a bullish signal because, again, we had this pull to the upside, we formed this bullish consolidation, so there's a high chance we could see ICP break towards the upside, but again, it is countered by this bearish cross in the MACD. So like I've said, I'm just trying to warn you guys right now to be careful, especially if you're using leverage, because the price action looks choppy, it is unclear, and yeah, I'll be mentioning the targets right now. So let's say ICP breaks above the triangle. I'm targeting a pump towards the upside to our target of $23, where this next major resistance level is located at. $23 is the target if we see ICP close the daily candle above the triangle, or most importantly above this previous swing high right here, and that is at around $19. However, if we do see ICP close the daily candle below the triangle or below the 0.382 level on the Fibonacci, that is a bearish signal, and we could expect the price to tank further towards the downside to the next level of support, which is located currently at around 14.7 US dollars, and that is where the 0.618 on the Fibonacci is located at. So now that you guys are aware of the targets, again, like I've said, the bearish target is $14.7. If we do see ICP break below the triangle, we could be potentially expecting a dump to $14.7. However, if we do see ICP break above this recent swing high in the daily time frame, we could see ICP pump to as high as $23, and that is what we're expecting in the next couple of days or weeks. However, like I've said, a bearish signal is right now flashing inside the daily time frame. And if you guys take a look at the price history for ICP, the last time we had a bearish cross was right here. And at this exact price level, you guys can see that ICP was trading at this level. I'm going to zoom in even more. You guys can see the exact moment we had the bearish cross, ICP was trading at this exact level. And we had further movements towards the downside, and it was sharp. So that's what you guys should be careful of in the next couple of days or weeks, because again, we are about to have a bearish cross, and usually these bearish crosses in the MACD has not resulted in good price actions for ICP. Again, I'll point out another example. We had a bearish cross right here for the ICP price that resulted in the price, of course, tanking towards the downside. And right now, you guys can see, currently we are seeing that ICP is about to have a bearish cross in the MACD. Therefore, I'm not saying that a dump is guaranteed, but what I'm saying is right now ICP has formed a bullish pattern right here, and since we have formed a bearish cross in the MACD, there is a likelihood that this bullish pattern right here could be invalidated. So just be warned about that and expect, like I've said, I'm expecting volatility in the next couple of days or weeks. And if we do see a dump towards the downside, that would serve as a buying opportunity for ICP in my honest opinion. But if we do break towards the upside, I'm ready for either scenarios. If we do pump to the upside, I could take profits. But if we do dump towards the downside, that could serve as a buying opportunity. And that is why it's very important to stay, or it's very important to be ready for either scenarios to stay ahead of the curve. But let's now talk about my longer weekly time frame. And if you guys are wondering about my my view for ICP in the long term, my view has not changed. I'm still expecting higher prices for ICP, and that goes along with the entire crypto altcoin market. And not only for ICP, I'm expecting that once Bitcoin starts to chill out a bit, because as all of you may know, Bitcoin is right now, it continues to tank towards the downside. It continues to wreck our altcoins, because if Bitcoin takes a 3% dump towards the downside, our altcoins take a bigger hit. And if Bitcoin just moves sideways and has a little dump, our altcoins tank towards the downside. So this is the problem right now. The Bitcoin price action is choppy, and our altcoins are bleeding as a result. But I believe that in the next couple of months, I still have a strong conviction on most of the altcoin backs I'm holding. And I also have a good conviction for ICP that in the next couple of months, we could expect this price to smash these targets we have in the longer weekly time frame. Again, like I've said, the first target is $23. If we do take out $23, then we could move towards the next target of $36, where this next major resistance is located at. So if you're asking about my view for ICP, I think overall in the longer time frame, the chart right here, if you're focusing on this particular time frame, the chart definitely looks bullish because it just recently broke above these resistance levels right here. We broke above that one, and also we formed a nice consolidation, or we had a nice consolidation right here for a couple of weeks or months, and then now we're having the next leg towards the upside, which I believe would continue until $23. And yeah, that is why if you guys are wanting to hear weekly market updates, then I have offered you guys a solution to this. And that is by joining my private Discord group, where I release weekly market insights and updates. Our members are growing steadily every single day. And if you are not a part of this group, you are missing out on some of the most crucial information in the market. The only way to succeed in this bull run is to have a network of people, a network of like-minded people. And that is why I have established this private network. And my goal is to gather people with the same mindset, talking about and planning for the upcoming bull run. So if you're not in yet, be sure to join, because as the bull run begins, I'm closing in the server. I'm making it private. I won't be accepting any members anymore. So be sure to join through the link in the description and be a part of our private network. And also, if you are wondering where I trade right now, I trade on Blofin.com. And as a matter of fact, I'm planning to open up a long position on ICP. If you take a look at the chart right here, if we do see a dump for ICP towards the downside towards $15.4, I would potentially open up a long position right here over on Blofin. So be sure to sign up on Blofin using my link in the description and claim your $30 bonus upon sign up. So if you guys would like to learn on how to make $100 a day, watch this video on the screen right now.